I think right now I just really need a moment to breathe and just take in everything. Because sorry, the world has just gotten very overwhelming, and I don't know, like, what to do. I feel like I've gotten a bit more lazy or something like that, and yeah, not knowing what to do. I just feel like every time I try to communicate with other people, it I just feel like I don't know. I'm I'm not very energetic as I used to be. I mean, I am still energetic, but I just I feel like the spark has died out on me for some reason. How do I say this? Well, I have some notes here that will help me try to keep on topic because I'm I it's difficult just trying to say it out of my head, and it's difficult to express the feelings that you have inside of you. So please uh don't mind me as I try to keep on the topic with some of the notes I have. I don't feel like I fit in anywhere, even though, I have my friends, I have um some people I still communicate with. I still have my brother and such, but I just feel like I don't fit in anywhere. Like I don't have um a place or somewhere to fit in, because every time I try to communicate with people, I just for some reason I just feel like I'm annoying them. I feel like it's something that has to do with my bullying in the past, because I got bullied for being emo, apparently, for being this quiet person in class. I mean, that was back in primary school, or how do you say that? Elementary school? I don't know. I'm still working on my English, but um, yeah, getting bullied can really take an effect on you because geez, how do I say that? Like it changes your personality. Sometimes you just get a bit aggressive, you get a bit more confident on yourself, or for some other people, you just get very insecure about yourself, and you feel like the world is out to get you in some way. You just don't know how. And I think that's where I am. I just very shy with some people, even though I'm very expressive. I get comfortable easily. I don't know. I just worried about what people think of me. People can hate me, people can like me, um, people can love me or whatever. But I still have this pain in my heart that keeps reminding me how different I am, kind of. And I don't think I've ever admitted this in any of my videos, but um, I'm I'm okay. I okay. I need to eat something. There we go. Um, the thing is, I'm not interested in girls. I just if I say that, you guys probably know what that means. Um, I feel like I don't fit anywhere because of that. Because whenever I see a group of guys just having fun, or if I see just a normal guy um existing or having fun, I just feel like, oh, I wish I could be like somewhat normal. I just wish I can, be not be weird. Not only am I gay, but um I'm a gay Christian. I'm not, but I want to I'm like more of a respectful type of Christian. Like when you're yeah, I mean, makes sense because I'm gay and you know but I also really want to help others. I'm a guy liker and a Christian. Isn't that a wonderful combination? I just feel like being labeled as the the gay guy in a girlfriend group, um, it doesn't really feel nice because like some it just feels like they're gonna tell other guys that, oh, I like guys, and then I don't know. I feel like I'm just very scared of communicating with guys mostly because I don't want them to think like, oh, I like them, because that's not how, you know, liking guys work. You just develop a crush on someone that, treats you nice, just like how a normal relationship works. Like they just develop sometimes they develop crushes because of how they get treated, being respected, being having this trust that they they got to build with a person, and getting comfortable around them, and that's how a crush develop, I think. I'm not very sure, just correct me if I'm wrong, but they just think that, oh, so you're gay, and then they assume immediately like, oh, so you have a crush on me then. It just it just feels like, I don't know, I don't want to be rude, but it just sounds like they have a very high ego of thinking that people easily fall in love with. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. I don't know how to explain it. I'm very sorry. Um but that's that. Even when I'm like being a Christian as well, because I go to church, I still uh like want to, like, I still appreciate the religion I was brought to. It's just that oh gosh. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I just fell. It's just that you know, people can still have a religion and have this type of liking to, or this interest to, the same gender or anything like that. And people forget that people have, I don't know, the internet seems like it's trying to make everyone into this one person um that you're supposed to be, but the internet is just trying to form you into this person, even though that's who you are, for who you are, for being, for liking a different religion. Like, for example, with um people believe in science, there's people that believe in a uh what other religions are there? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there's like Muslims, there's atheists, there's sorry, I'm trying to think of all the religions right now, because people can decide who they want to believe in, and we can't change the fact that that's their religion, because that's how people are. I don't know, I just feel like whenever I see comments about um like controversial stuff about religion or sexuality, I just feel like I just shouldn't exist anywhere or something, or I just want to hide somewhere, because I don't really feel safe in my country, or I also don't feel really safe around people. People have a variety of opinions. It's just people just bash others for nothing because they think stereotypically but not personally of how that person feels, because I don't know. I just feel like I just want to run away into a forest and just live there or something. I mean, that has been always my type of, not dream, but I had like always intentions of doing that, just running away into the forest, because like I live nearby a forest right where I am. But Not okay, wait, not really a forest, just a small walk-in type of forest, but still, I just I just really need a moment to breathe from all of these type of stuff that has been worrying me, even though it shouldn't affect me because it's not really direct to me, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so mostly I'm just afraid of people. I'm just afraid of communicating. I distance myself sometimes. I know one of my friends called me out for that, and I kind of see it. I, I I distance myself mostly, even though there's no reason to, because they probably don't hate me, but I'm scared they do. Um, I think the living part, it's just the difficult part because you wanna you wanna live comfortably. You wanna, but at the same time you wanna work hard at the same time as well, like financially and um stuff. Dang, I don't know. I was bullied just for having a style or something like that. They call the thing is the guys in my country, some guys, I'm not saying that everyone is like this, but some people or some guys in this country, they just assume everything is emo. It's not just only emo. There's like they only know one specific thing because it was once said from like a popular streamer or whatever they watch, and then they just decided to follow that even though they have no actual meaning of what an emo is. I'm taking my time to learn and to just ignore because some people are just not worth your time. They're really just there just to comment for no reason. I don't know why. The thing is, okay, let me tell a little bit of story of myself because when I was younger, I was very my mom told me I was very energetic and very expressive. I was very happy with everything. I was just, you know, I had like some guy friends and some girl uh from some female friends. But once I grew, it kind of faded. Didn't feel like I fit anywhere. But for once, when I'm alone in my bed, I have, my uh my stuffed toy, or like that I'm able to hug, because like I just I just feel like I I just feel like some days I just need a hug, but I'm just very not used to physical touch, I would say. Like with my female friends, whenever they try to hug me, I just want to be respectful as I can and hug them back, but at the same time I kind of don't want that much physical touch. I don't know. I just I don't know. Maybe it was this one story with a guy back when I was starting high school or something. Um this person, I don't know, he was Filipino like me. He was Filipino like me. And we basically connected from that. And then from there on, it just felt like I I was developing a crush on him because he kept wanting to hold my hand a lot. And basically we have this like a lot of physical touch, and that's when I feel like that's when I like started to develop loving physical touch as my love language or something like that. But we also got caught during class when he wanted to hold my hand. Um, and then the class basically saw how we were holding hands. It was pretty. What sometimes those were. That was a long time ago, but um, I'm glad I kind of grew a bit more mature. I mean, there's probably some stuff I still gotta learn, you know, about a lot of life lessons along the way, and knowing how to, find myself, how to feel comfortable in this type of society where everything is going great, as a sarcasm. Um, but yeah, without the internet and everything aside, I felt like alive. I got to travel with my family a lot more back in 2025. We got to go to the mountains in Switzerland. We got to go, you know, a lot of places traveling with my mom's parents and such. It was enjoyable, and I felt it felt like I almost wanted to cry because everything that I've ever thought of, every thought that I kept overthinking about friendships, about the people around me, or basically the internet or the algorithm, whatever. I'm just I felt free. Like I felt I deserve to be just to be an insect instead of a human being. But, you know, since it's not really that much of a, a life right now, being able to turn into animals, I am slowly accepting the way I am, and also making sure that I still have um the decency for human beings, because everyone, people make mistakes, and from there on you can learn, and people can change and grow into a better person. In school, I was always the one that's early, and I would wait for my friends, and during those times I would either study, scroll on TikTok mindlessly, or hello sheep, sorry. I would, yeah. Also, I really want to forget the phases that I've been through, because those things, that is not me anymore. And I think people forget that people change. Like I feel like I wanna, I don't know, I've been through tough times, and I just, I don't know. It just feels like I give them this pressure of checking up on me, or uh making sure I'm doing okay or anything like that. I don't want them to feel that much pressured or forced to keep, listening to my rambles about society and life, whatever. I don't know what's gotten into me. It just, for some reason, I've gotten so fixated on society. Oh, it's an armadillo. Is it? It's so cute. I want to bring you home, but I don't have anything. Sorry. I feel like that's just what I want to let out for a moment. It's difficult living out there when you're just trying to keep living, but then society kind of drags you down a bit. Um, and I just feel like an awful person or something like that. Very lost. I don't, I'm scared of communicating with people in general because of how one person tried to death threaten me secretly behind my back. Uh, People didn't take my venting seriously one time. Um, this is not shade. I know people change a lot, so please, I'm sorry if you got offended, but it's just basically how I feel. Um, I got called for being sensitive behind my back as well, and um, I don't know. I just don't like being called names in general. It just felt like that's how they define me, like literally with uh I don't know. I don't like being called names, as in, oh, you're the gay friend, or like, oh, you're the you're the very emotional person, or I don't know. Yeah, that's my rambling about life. So I think I can make more if you guys wanted. Um, based off all of I've said, it's just opinion based and what I've been struggling through because I I'm trying to keep going. That's all. Bye guys.